Since you last saw us, the young boys are on a roll. Oh my goodness, as 7 wins in a row, only giving up 3 goals within that span of 7 games. Now, they were a couple of conference league qualifying games for the Europa Conference League, so you couldn't really justify those games as far as being so out of hand. But I mean, the Zurich win and the Servette win is pretty impressive. As far as really, that's the two main wins, obviously, and getting those wins after losing the Grasshoppers on the road in our first game of the year. It's nice to get a win there. And I mean, the team was rolling at this point. Then we had to take on St. Gallen, and unfortunately, we do in fact lose 1-0. Unfortunate, after having such great success in our previous games, to then run into a stone wall like that and have a 0-1 defeat is pretty brutal. It is pretty brutal, but at least afterwards we get to go into the Europa Conference League. We qualified for it successfully, so that was awesome. And I feel like we can honestly win our group. We have a pretty easy group. That it seems like it's a pretty easy group as far as from what I have seen from the team so far. As then we had 2 Super League games after that. The home game against Lugano, which we lost 3-1. So that's 2 straight losses in the Super League. Not really going our way so far. I mean, Lugano having, at least we got a goal from Lund-Jensen, but once that penalty happened, the whole game kind of changed. We were just kind of battling from behind the whole game, and we just could not catch up. Then we also had our first game ever against Lausanne Sport, as Lausanne Sport FC, or I think it's FC Lausanne Sport actually. They just came up from the Challenger League here in the Super League, and they won 2-0. Beat us as we were on the road, and we not only, I mean, it's a lot closer than it looks like. On those, only having 5 shots and 2 on target does not sound good, but we honestly, out of those shots, there's a couple that could have went in. It honestly could have been a draw. Could have been a 2-2 draw, or if we would have played better defensively, could have had a 1-1 draw if all things go well. But we just are kind of running into a bit of a stone wall, and that Lugano is just, we played like shit. It just is what it is. We did, however, get a nice win in our first group game against Bate. 4-0 victory at home. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much killed them. They are pretty bad. I mean, it just is what it is. We're in a pretty easy group from what it seems. We'll definitely be playing some of our backups in those games, it looks like. I guess maybe we'll see going forward. But Oscar got a hat trick, so that's awesome. He's got like 10 goals in the Conference League so far. So he's been fantastic. I think he's second as far as the entire Europa Conference League. As far as goal scored, I think someone's got like 12 or something like that. So that, I mean, it's pretty close behind him. Just got to have a little bit more luck on our side in the next upcoming games. But now we have our Super League matchup against Basel. Now Basel, obviously they were the team to beat last year. This year, though, they are having quite the tough time as far as their schedule goes. Because obviously they are now in the Champions League, and they've been getting throttled. They are in the same group as Man City and Juventus, so you could imagine how that went. And then they just lost their Schweizer Cup matchup, and they played and lost to a Champions League team. So that is not great for them. Maybe they were playing their backups. Who knows? But obviously, I think this being a Super League game, they're putting their best foot forward, and they're looking to get a major win. We are at home, so that's nice. We are going to have our work cut off for us, for sure, because we've lost our last 3 Super League games by a combined 6-1 score. Not great at all. Hopefully we could turn that around here. We're at home. This is perfect for us to get a major win, and really end out this month of September with a major win here, and maybe potentially beat down on the next game. That would be fantastic. Alrighty, before we get into the Basel game, figured it'd be best to go through some of the newest members of the roster, since you guys haven't really been able to see them. One of them, the brand new, right off of the transfer window that just closed probably a couple days ago now, Leandro Morgalla, 19-year-old German from 1860 Munich, which that's a hell of a squad there, and just We have so many central defenders, first of all, which I know a lot of people are like, why are you spending all that money on central defenders? Mainly because Aminda is still hurt. Thorkelson is going to be leaving us relatively soon because he's 21 now. He's 21 and a half, so he'll be leaving us fairly soon. And, Fabio hasn't really worked out as well as I hoped. Sonny's solid, but, again, just because we're going to have a back three for a little bit, we need to have numbers. And he definitely helps us out a lot in that case. I think he's going to be super important for us in the future. Obviously, the shapeness is not going to be there, so it's a bit of a risk to have him be out there starting for this game, but I have my faith in him, that is for sure. And we have Stanis Muzambo as well, the man from Ajax, who is 18 years old with incredible dribbling, incredible first touch, incredible technique, literally so much green. Awesome to see. He is fantastic. We can play him right here as a roaming playmaker, which we have rarely done. Usually we have him be the attacking midfielder, and we have Oscar play down here instead of Malik. But Malik's playing pretty well, so we're just going to see what happens. As far as Muzambo has the talent, for sure, to be a difference maker for us. And, man, the think that we're going to have him and Oscar for a hot minute, and also Fatawa's still like 19, 20, 19. We got a young-ass core that we're building. And obviously, Noah Mbamba is still, I think, 18. Yes, as the fucking young Belgium that we signed last season, obviously. It's crazy to think. Literally, from the beginning, it still has been Mbamba. Well, and Lundgren, the two main guys that have stayed with us, that stayed in the main lineup for us. And obviously, Sonny's still been here, and Chaiwa's been here. But they have not been starting. As far as we also signed Leon Simic from, I want to say, Borussia Dortmund. So I believe that's where we got him from. It looks like it. That is the club kit there. So yeah, that definitely would be it. He was the other signing we got during the transfer window. Great on both feet, which is super awesome to see. He's going to be a wingback. He plays on the right side. I forgot about David Harold, another guy we signed. As far as that was before the transfer window. He is a little older, but mainly this was a signing that needed to be done. Mainly because we just don't have a lot of depth at our wingbacks. Sure, we have a lot of guys that are solid, but not at that 2.5, 3-star level, and just felt like this was the time to pull that trigger and try to get somebody like that. So that's awesome. That's awesome to see. And back to Leon here, as far as he is going to be definitely filling in for Mark once Mark's loan comes out, but they'll be swapping in and out. And I just signed this man at first just because of his name, but he is pretty solid. He's super fast. The finishing's okay. The Dutch striker in Noah, Ohio. What a name! But I wish he was better on his right foot. He's weak on that side, but he's great on the left. He's okay. Really, just physically, he's pretty solid, which most of these guys are that we sign are usually physically pretty great, but he's pretty solid off the ball. Finishing's okay. He's just as a sub, mainly. We got him relatively cheap. It's kind of why I pulled the trigger on him, because his value should go up to about 2.5, 3 million, and I think we got him for right at 1, if I remember correctly, as we will take a look here. Oh, no, we got him at 2 million, that's right. So, we should be able to flip that relatively easily, if I do say so myself. I believe that is it. Fred Emmings, though, the one game we played him, right afterwards, he played on the second leg of the qualifying round that we had to go into before we go into the Conference League games itself, the group games. We had him start. He gave up 2 goals, and yet Zion wanted him, so he's leaving us in January. Pretty crazy that, I forget how much we signed him for back then. Yeah, we got him on a free, and they signed him for like 100K. It's a pretty good flip. There. As far as, really, our transfer window, I guess we could look at that. I didn't even think about that. That'd probably be a smart idea, just to look and see how we did. Because financially, I think we were just under the mark of breaking even. which is pretty solid, honestly. I'm not mad at that at all. As great, it's one to take forever. There we go. As let's see. Yeah, I mean financially right now we're at 12 million, which is okay. We still have a little bit of money left from our transfer budget. It's but obviously we'll be probably putting that just to the pay roll because really there's no need to have it any other leftover money. But that's crazy. We made $1 million profit last month, so that's cool. Yeah, let's just go to the transfers page, go to the history, and as far as also Jackson Conway's finally leaving us. He's going to Cincinnati FC though, so that's awesome. Oh yeah, so it was 19 million. Oof, that is a lot that we spent. That has come in to the team this year. A lot of $1 million contracts given out. As far as this one, the Jean Ingessen, I was hoping Ingessen would do a lot better for us. He has not. That has definitely been $5 million that we have pretty much wasted. Alexander is already gone. As you're probably like, where the hell did he go? He is in. I want to say, yeah, I think it's Bologna. Yeah, I want to say that's. Oh no, that is not. Someone got signed to Bologna though. I forget. It was not him. It was. He's obviously at Studgate. Oh no, it's the other Alexander. That's right, not this one. I'm an idiot. It's on the. It's over here. Jesus, I'm losing it. There it is. Yes, he is for 1.5 million. That's awesome. But yeah, Jankowicz did pretty well for us. I would say. I think he had 3 appearances. Had the goal, and I think had a couple of assists too. No assists, just the one goal. Oh, that's the Serie A game. Oh wow. I was looking at the goddamn Serie A stats, not even ours. Yeah, I think he had either 3 goals and 2 assists, or 3 goals and 1 assist. So that's not bad. Not bad out of 6 games. A lot of loans, obviously, but I can't believe Noah Rupp was sold for 1.7 million. That was kind of crazy. As far as a deal that we definitely lost money on was the Alou deal. He's 22 now. We're not going to play him, obviously. Just had to get rid of him. Nobody in Australia kind of wanted him for the price I was hoping to sell him for. I was hoping for about 150. End up getting 86, which is it's not great, but having kind of spent around 10 million, it's not great. Was hoping we would make that a little bit closer. I guess last year though, it was pretty neck and neck. We actually made 2 million, 2.5 million. Oh no, just right at 2 million actually. Last year, so maybe we can make it close to around 10 by the end of the year, and it will be closer to around. We lost 9 million. That'd be great. Because there's still a lot of deals to be made, a lot of loan deals that we're still hopefully going to get. And we're still going to get money from Fabian Ryder's deal. I think 2 million for the next 2 years, I think, every year. So that's nice. So we got that to look forward to as well. But yeah, I think we're ready to go now, finally, as we are set and ready to go. They got that fucking one, that tough-ass formation that is always OP in FM. They got their vertical tiki-taka style. It's going to be a tough game for Leandro Morgala. Yeah, that's a tough matchup, for sure. You got a tough game against Basel. You just got to hope for the best, really, and hope that we're on our A game. Oh, God. What happened to the briefing? It just cut right to it. All right. Fuck it. I guess we're locked in. But, yeah, I mean, with this 5-2-1-2, it's a fun little lineup. I like the Gegenpress. I think it works well with what we want to do. I think, though, I just don't want to do that fucking have the one striker, then have the one attacking midfielder in the middle, and your 2 wingers, and then have 2 DMs, and then got your back 4. Everybody knows that is quite the OP tactic. That is going to get you a lot of goals, and I don't know. Part of me, especially in the Gegenpress, too, like everybody knows that's pretty much where it's at when it comes to FN as of late. Yeah, I mean, I'm loving the lineup, though. We got a lot of nice names in there. I think we're going to do pretty well for us. They've made some changes, though. Can't believe they lost, though, their previous game. I mean, Hits, though, we always have tough games against Hits. So that's I'm sure he will be a problem. And they got a young ass team too. I was kind of looking at their roster because I was just kind of curious because a lot of different names that I'm not used to seeing. They kind of had a bit of an overhaul. A lot of like youngish guys. Like most of these guys here are 23, 24, 22. Besides Michael Lang. Michael Lang's kind of the oldest. And their keeper. Their keeper's 35, 36. Yeah, we owe Basel after what happened last match. Let's get revenge, boys. Yeah, we had a great game last time. Hopefully we can keep that up. Yes, we got to get that first goal. It is quite important. It is Derby Day. We want to get a big win for the supporters. As you know, we're home too. We can't lose on our home turf like this. We can't. We at least... It's got to be at least close. I don't want to get blown out against Basel here. That would be great if we do not get blown out. But yeah, I mean, they also still just have their... most of their guys, you can see, just they haven't really changed their kit. So I think it's just been guys they have not really been using. Just guys that have been on the bench that are now ready to play. Boy, oh boy. As far as them starting off with the ball's fine. They got their vertical tiki-taka style, and we're going to hopefully... I thought about maybe having, instead of the advanced forwards up front, do the pressing forwards, so they're always getting after it. That's probably a good call, since it is a gegenpress, instead of the advanced forward. Oh, but the boy Mark to win that back. Let's go ahead and just do that now while I'm thinking about it. Probably be a good call. Yeah, because, I mean, Malik's pretty good at pressing forward anyways. So that's fine. And then I think Fatwa, it's about the same. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, we're good. We're good. No problem at all. Fantastic. Got a good feeling. 10 minutes in, the average position's looking pretty good on our side. Obviously, it's still super early. Oh, this free kick is in a good spot for a goal. Yep. Yep. That's not it. Not it at all. It sucks because I feel like we're a lot bigger now, too. Like, Lud Jensen's out there. It sucks that we don't have Amenda. Like, if he was out there, that'd definitely help us. But, like, Phillips is tall. Mark's tall, too. Damn, he didn't win that header. Because he's like 6'1", 6'2". That's unfortunate. Well, it was a fun, close game while it lasted. Now we gotta hope for a miracle to get this goal in, because we can never beat hits, rather. I always want to say wits. And we lose possession. Oh, we might get it back. There we go. And we lose it immediately. Oh, wait a minute. Oscar's fighting. There we go, Oscar. Got a good chance. I believe that's, either Fatwa. I think that's Fatwa. Not really sure if that was Fatwa or Malik, because somebody was open, but they just didn't send it. Oh, yeah, it was Malik. Oh, man, he is kind of small, but Fatwa's there. Good shot. What a save. Damn. Oh, is he offsides anyways? I was. Damn. Again, that's a hell of a save, though. There's not a lot of keepers that make that save. Man, oh, man. Brutal. See what we get for Mbamba. That's a good pass, but maybe not a good pass. More of a terrible pass. The looks of it. Man, we're doing a good job. Attaboy. Goalie. Oh, that's a good pass. Fatwa. There we go. Please be on. Please be on. Thank God. Hits came out to try and stop him. I think he's on. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Get shit on. Fatwa. What a nice pass from Mbamba, obviously. I mean, just perfect. Dropped it right in there. Whew. That is major. Oh, it was a tight. No, he was fine. Come on now. You fucking cheeky bastards. Damn VAR. At least they gave it to us, though. Guess it could have been worse. Could have brought it back. crazy. Mbamba's kind of perfect as a ball-winning midfielder. I know we really kind of use him as a deep-lying playmaker for the most part, but I think having the roaming playmaker in Muzambo with Mbamba in the middle going after the ball kind of works really well here. Oh, we got a throw-in. Oscar to Pubil as, let's see what Mark can do with this. It's going to be another throw-in for him. It's pretty solid on the throw-in, so we should be fine. So far, we're playing great. So far, we are playing great. If it wasn't for that damn free kick, we'd be up 1-0, but it is what it is. 50% tackle ratio win for Leandro. I almost want to say Leonardo when I see that name for some reason, but Leandro did a very good job so far in his first game. Maybe not a very good job. He's doing a good job. Oh, let's win this header. That a boy, Malik. That fucking athletic man. Able to do all that, a boy, Noel. Way to keep that. I was hoping he wouldn't parry that away. Snagged it. Match momentum, you could see, has been fantastic for us until as of late. Now they're in the final third of the pitch. They're doing a pretty good job. Way to win that back, though. Fatwa is stuck, though. That's a dangerous goddamn pass. Oh, boy. Get over there. Brilliant. Oh, wow, he missed it. I thought he blocked it. No, he just full-on missed it. Good call. Good call. Going to be tied up at the half here, which is fine. We're going to start off with the ball here in the second half, so that's a great starting point for us. Oscar's doing okay. Not really doing well as far as stamina-wise. We'll probably send off Leandro, for being honest. Oh, Mark's hurt. That's not good. Hey, but that's why we got Mr. Simic during the transfer window. Or, well, I guess during deadline day, I should be saying, instead of the transfer window. But I guess it's still the same thing. But a little different. Little bit different. Yeah, we're going to sub him off while I'm thinking. That's fine. Leandro's going to have to stay out there for a little bit longer. But they are definitely struggling as far as from a stamina perspective. So that's nice. That's nice for us as far as I think we're going to be able to hang in there. And as far as keep a hold of this momentum and carry it into the second half with a win. Really do think we're going to get a goal here in the second half. I'm feeling it. Feeling it. Boy, Joe's doing a good job, though. It's a kind of a unique situation here, this Gegenpress. Because it's kind of like a combination of the tiki-taka stuff that we were doing last year with kind of a little bit more intensity on the defending end. Because we're playing it pretty small. We're playing it short. We're not really playing direct. Wouldn't mind if we started to open it up and play direct. I think we definitely have the speed for it. Let's see what Harold could do with this. I haven't really seen him take a shot. Yeah, it's not great, but we got a corner. Jensen has scored off a couple of corners so far, so we might make this another one here. They have definitely got to square him up. Let's see where he's at. Oh, it's going to be the Joe. Yeah, he's not even close. Yeah, I kind of forgot to have Jensen be on that side. That's my bad. Mbamba. Oh, Fatawa's probably off. That is super close. Yep. I figured so. I figured so on that one. Yeah, while I'm thinking about that, let's go with the corners. Let's make sure he's where I want him to be. Yeah, we don't want Leandro out there. Where the hell is Jensen at? Am I blind as a bat? Where the hell's he at? Oh, wow, Basel scored. Oh, great. Great. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I was like, I thought they just scored. But no, it's still 1-1. I was like, oh, God, they scored. But no, we're fine. We're fine. Little panicky behind the old keyboard here. Let's see what Leon can do. It's an interesting play. I'll take the corner. Yeah, as long as Ludgensen is not the guy that's marking the keeper, we should be fine. I think he still is on the left side, though, which is where this is going to be taking place. Yes, so we got to go back to that. Make sure that is set for the left side now. Yes. I mean, he's still pretty solid, like, choice. But I'd still say that Ludgensen and Ashley Phillips are still our best bets for the corner. Man, we got more shots. We're dead even on on-target strikes. Again, they got super lucky with that free kick. Still could be 1-0. Yeah, I think it's time for the subs. At least the one sub for Leandro. We'll bring on Sonny. He should do very well. Oh, well, yeah, we got to keep Mbamba out there. He's he's the fucking Iron Man out there for us. I mean, I don't know where this team would be if we did not have Noah Mbamba. Literally a generational talent for us, that is for sure. But yeah, with Oscar, I don't know if we're going to have Muzambo play in the middle. I mean, Muzambo's doing pretty well. He's got a 6.9. We might try and see if we can't have somebody fill in. I mean, Oscar's getting a little bit better there. 6.7 jumped up. Ludgensen could use a swap out as well. Not an option. Yeah, come on, Ludgensen. Beautiful job. There, that is perfect. 5th goal of the season for Ludgensen. All off of fucking corners. Fantastic. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. What a great corner, though, from Fatwa. Dropped it right in there. Love it. Absolutely love it. Hell yeah. Praise. Praise. I'll keep Ludgensen out there since he just scored. But yeah, now definitely want to kind of look and see what we got as far as, yeah, Muzambo's going to have to stay out there. We will now switch this to, we'll go with a deep line playmaker. That seems to be the good call here. Dion's pretty fantastic as the deep line playmaker, actually, so we'll have him be in that position. Kinda want to take Malik off for Noah Ohio, just to see what he's got, and we'll save the last guy. As Nguesson will probably play in the middle. He can kind of play it. It's not the best spot for him, but he's not terrible at it at the same time. Yeah, Muzambo 7.0 though, not bad. Our subs did okay. Like, no one's been the super sub of the day, but they just had to be, keeping us flatline. But we need to get a big header here, because I don't want them scoring off another free kick. They about did. Flying over the bar, it goes. We are dead even, though, with shots in on target. We should have the higher XG, though. We should have the lead. Should be 2-0. I don't give a shit. Well, I guess we already have the lead, but we should have a bigger lead, I guess is what I was trying to say. Zimbabwe with a 7.9, though. That's awesome. I mean, definitely. Jensen, Mbamba, and Fatwa, and yeah, I guess Muzambo, too. You could even put in to say that they have been fantastic. What a great interception from Muzambo. Oh, man, we had a good chance to send it, but we were not looking for him. He had a good chance after getting that possession back. Great tackle, though. Great tackle. We've been fantastic, though. 23 for 26 on tackles. That's been pretty solid. Is a good chance for Ohio. Come on, no Ohio. Put in the net. Good chance. He went near post. I'll give him that. That was a hell of a chance. Hell of a chance. Let's see if Ludgensen can make it number 2. I'm assuming they will be putting everybody on him. I see him, though. They got some short fuckers on him. Oh, we're going to Phillips. Almost had another one. I like that we have it on mix, so that way we mix it up on the teams. I think that's why we're scoring a lot more off those set pieces. Oh, God. I was about to freak out about that pass, but thank God. We save it. And that's a good pass back to Noel. Let's just reset. Hey, we got time. We are dominating possession. Oh, let's see what Zimic can do. Good pass to Mbamba. Mbamba's a good two-man game here with Simic. Looking to probably kick it back to Mbamba. He's going to go to Sunny. To Mbamba. Got a nice triangle forming. Oh boy, another great chance for Fatwa. Well, just kicks it right to him. Noah Mbamba is fantastic, though, with his passing. It's unreal how good he is as a passer. Sucks he's tired, though. Sucks we have to basically play him every game because he's so good. But hopefully, with these other group stages matches that we have left, we will be able to sit him out so we can be rested for the Super League games. Oh, Fatwa's going to win it back. Good shit. Oh, come on. Yeah, we definitely play better having the pressing forwards, though, for sure, instead of the advanced forwards. I don't know what I was thinking. Because the advanced forwards, I mean, it doesn't really help us what we're trying to do. Or it's gegenpress. We need to keep pressing. That is the gimmick. To be on their ass and suck up possession. There we go, to Mbamba. Good pass again. I'm very pleased with how well Simic has been passing. I know he doesn't really have a great rating, but usually nobody does as a wingback. But this is a good chance, though, for Muzambo with a good one-on-one. It's a little wide. Thought that we were going to get that deflection in, but it's a good chance. Good chance. 13-7 on shots and on target with basically almost 50%. Damn near 50%. You know, obviously, I don't know. A little over, 50% on that percentage. Can we get another corner kick, though? I think he's going to go far. He will. Lud Jensen's got it. No. Didn't even jump for it. He had it. That was an easy one-on-one. See what Mbamba can do with it to Dion. Up to Sonny. Oh, boy, let's kick it back. There we go. Atta boy. Mbamba. Beautiful stuff. Simic has a good chance. That's probably for the best. Yeah, just see what we get. Sonny's not really the best passer, so I don't like this situation. Yep, that makes sense. that equals up. That's for sure. Oh, we should. Actually, I think we have one more sub. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I think we. Yeah, we have one more sub. I didn't even realize that. I'm an idiot. Yeah, well, let's see what we get. Yeah, we'll take off Harold. Why not? Actually, let's have Lund Jensen come off. And Ashley, nah. Let's stick with what we were gonna do. Hell of a game. Hell of a game. Very, very pleased with how the boys played. We finally beat Basel. Finally beat them. Outclassed them, too. Should be a 2-0 victory. I'll say that until I'm fucking red in the face. Do they not have somebody on the pitch now? Because of an injury? Looks like it. At least it was an injury. Maybe they did make the sub. It's a good header. Get that out of there. Let me just take a look here. Basel. There it is. Oh, no, yeah, they are down. Huh, they're down a man because obviously they ran out of subs. They about scored. Down a man. Tough break. Tough break for Basel because that should probably do it. We should suck up the possession time because I don't think it's going to be a lot of penalty time. I guess we do have 16 fouls. Jesus Christ. Did not realize that. I do, because I like how many people we have in the box. I think that's another thing that we improved. A lot of people in there. Oh, yeah, no, Ohio wasn't going to win that one. But Lud Jensen will secure that. Oh, well. They are trying to counter, but we're right there at least. And our boy Simic. We're fresh. We just have young legs out there. When we have all those subs that we have so much talent that we could sub in and out, we're going to give a lot of teams a lot of problems. Thor's with a great pass. I think Fata was on. Again, beautiful save. Oh, he was off. I mean, if this was a different goalkeeper, we might even be up 3-1. What a game, though. Very, very pleased with the boys. Couldn't ask for anything more. We were on them from the jump. If we take away teams' possession like that, we are going to be a tough team to beat. Please do not have this header go in. For all that is holy, thank God Lunginson's there. That's going to be a throw-in. Come on, blow the whistle. There we go. Hell yeah, we win the derby, finally. Fuck you, Basil. Fuck you. Hell yeah. Much deserved win. The boys played their fucking ass off. It's crazy. You look at just, they have struggled with having to deal with, the Champions League games and the Schweizer Cup games, but now that they're out of the Schweizer Cup, they should be a lot more difficult to maintain as far as going forward. But yeah, I just don't think they have a deep enough roster, it looks like. Which, goddamn, we have so many options. We have like 30 people that we can play at any time. Beautiful stuff, though. Beautiful. Well done, boys. Well fucking done. Oscar didn't even score. Just now realized that. It's crazy. But that will do it for that episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time, which I don't know if we'll show the Zion game first. I know that game is right after this, so I was thinking at least, waiting a little bit and showing one of the Europa Conference League games. I think that's what we're going to do. Even though I don't know if it's going to be a blowout or not. It's kind of tough to say, just because there's really... I was hoping we'd get, like, Manchester United in the same group with us, or somebody like that, so it'd be pretty exciting. But we do not. Oh, yeah, they got fucking destroyed by Man City. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. That is... yeah. It shouldn't have been a comeback, but I'm glad we did. And yeah, Legendson giving us the game-winning goal off the fucking corner kick. Beautiful stuff. We're now in the top 5 again. Our goal difference kind of took a nosedive thanks to the Luzon and Lugano game, which is funny because they're obviously down here. But we have beaten Servette. We beat Zurich, yeah. I want to say we did. I thought we did. Yeah. Yeah, we did. It's crazy to think we've beaten those two teams. We lost to the Grasshoppers, and now we've beaten Basel. We'll see how we do against Zion, but so far, we've just lost to the bottom table teams in the Super League. What a bunch of goofballs we are, I guess. But, because the Zion game, I don't think it's going to be, we've seen them a lot of times. They still have Bellatelli, so we all know that song and dance. Yeah, we'll either show this or we'll show the Schweizer Cup game, because we actually played them during our friendly, and it was a 1-1 draw, and we kind of played like a lot of our good guys. Like, we were about 70% that game, so the fact that it was that close, I think it should be pretty exciting. So yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. So we'll catch you guys for, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name, that is quite a mouthful, but the Schweizer Cup second round matchup. Hopefully we get a win here so we can go into... I want to win that Schweizer Cup. I really do. I think that'd be a fun cup to win. Our first cup. We need a win. We need a trophy win, that's for sure, to get the boys' spirits up. But yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.